Hi everyone, welcome back.
Hi, guys. Today we have an interesting topic.
Yes, and honestly, many students are confused about this.
Oh, yes. I was confused too.
Today, we're talking about be, been, and being.
Ah, those three words look similar.
Yes, but they are used differently.
Okay, wait. I'll start with a sentence. I have be tired all day.
Oh, that's not correct.
Really? Why?
After have, we don't use be, we use been.
So it should be...
I have been tired all day.
Ah, okay, I see.
Good, so let's go step by step.
Yes, please. Slowly.
First, be. This is the base form.
Base form means the original form.
Exactly. For example, I want to be happy.
Oh, after to, we use be.
Yes, after to, we use the base verb.
So, I want to be a doctor.
Correct.
She wants to be famous.
Very good.
So that's be.
Yes.
Okay, what about been?
Been is the past participle of be.
That sounds scary.
Don't worry, it's simple.
Okay.
We use been with have, has, or had.
Ah, so in perfect tenses.
Exactly.
Example?
I have been busy.
She has been sick.
They have been happy.
Oh, so it's always have, has plus been,
Yes.
not have be.
Never have be.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, we use been to talk about experiences.
Like what?
I have been to Paris.
Oh, that means you visited Paris before.
Yes.
I have been to Spain.
Nice.
But we don't say, I have went to Spain.
Correct. It's I have been or I have gone, but that's another lesson.
Okay.
Now let's talk about being.
Ah, yes, this one confuses me.
Being is used in continuous forms and sometimes as a noun.
Oh, wow.
For example, she is being rude.
Wait, why not she is rude?
Good question. She is rude means it's her personality.
Always rude.
Yes, but she is being rude means right now, at this moment.
Ah, temporary.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
Another example, he is being very quiet today.
So maybe he's usually loud.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Also, being can follow prepositions.
Example?
Thank you for being here.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm happy about being part of this project.
So after for, about, we can use being.
Yes, because after prepositions, we use verb plus ing.
That makes sense.
Let's review quickly.
Yes.
First, be. This is the base form.
Been is used with have, has, and had.
Being is used in continuous forms or after prepositions.
Okay, let me try some sentences. I want to been rich.
No. After to, use be.
I want to be rich.
Good.
She has be tired.
No. After has, use been.
She has been tired.
Correct.
He is be silly.
Not correct.
He is being silly.
Perfect.
Wow, I think I understand now.
Good.
Let's do a quiz.
Yes, listen carefully.
Number 1. I have been busy all week.
Think.
The answer is been. I have been busy all week.
Good.
Number 2. I want to be a teacher.
Think.
The answer? Be. I want to be a teacher.
Correct.
Number 3. She is being very strange today.
Think.
The answer? Being. She is being very strange today.
Good job.
Number 4. Thank you for being honest.
Think.
The answer? Being. Thank you for being honest.
Excellent.
Last one. They have been to Italy.
Think.
The answer? Been. They have been to Italy.
Very good.
Wow, that was fun.
Yes, and now let's use these naturally.
Okay.
I have been very busy this week.
Really? I have been tired too.
Why?
I've been working a lot.
Oh, wow, you're being very responsible.
Thank you for being kind.
I'm trying to be positive.
That's good. It's important to be positive in life.
Yes, and I'm happy to be here today.
Me too. I've been excited about this episode.
Really?
Yes, and the viewers have been learning with us.
I hope they're not being bored.
I hope not.
If you have been practicing, you're improving.
And if you're being patient with yourself, that's even better.
Wow, we're using all three forms naturally.
Yes, it feels easier now.
See, it's not scary.
No, it's not.
Just remember, to be, have been, is being.
Simple formula.
Exactly.
I'm happy to be part of this.
I've been happy too.
And we're not being too serious today.
No,
All right, everyone. Thank you for being here.
we've been happy to teach you.
And we hope you continue to be curious.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.